And also, this will be uploaded to YouTube later on for my series. For those of you that will be watching later on YouTube, welcome to Space Engineers with Mechawatt. And we are back on the Earth-like planet, and I'm standing on my large, land crawler that we've been building here, and we have been heading west on this thing. I started survival just a couple of episodes ago. So this is the first thing that we've built. We've kind of got a rolling base on wheels here. Got a couple of rovers and stuff on board, and we are following the sun. Well, it looks like the sun's going down. We are following the sun west, and we are circumnavigating the entire planet. So we've got a couple of about 100 or so kilometers to go. We've only made it about 13 kilometers from our beginning spot where I landed in my survivor pod. So we got a pretty good ways to go. I still got a lot of work to do on the land crawler here. I gotta enclose the bridge and area. I gotta build me another miner and so on and so forth. We got plenty of work that we can do along the way, and I did want to do a little work on the land crawler today before I got going. I'm just kind of gonna chill out a little bit today and get a little work done before we keep moving on. And it looks like Metallic Media left me a little message here in front of my cryopod. He said, man, he's ready to go. It's been about 4 days since I was last on the server, so he's ready to get this tub on the move. Let's see, is Metallic in his... This is Metallic. Oh, he's added some solar panels to us for us back here, it looks like. Awesome. Looks like he's left his rover. I don't think he is... I think he just kind of spawns in this area whenever he knows I'm on. I don't think he actually stays in this cryopod. So I imagine he will probably be joining me shortly, is whenever he realizes that I'm streaming. But so before we get going, let me get something started here. I was going to get some work started on my next miner that I blew up before. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grind this off real quick. I'm going to build my miner up here. Now what I wanted to do here, I'm not going to spend the whole time building it. I'm going to spare you guys that, but I did want to at least get started on it. Let's get an ore detector in place here. Let's come out with that. Come out with one more. And I'm going to place the ore detector. Let's go in first person view here. Place the ore detector there. I'm going to get a regular rotor. We're going to come off the ore detector with a rotor. I'm going to take the large grid head off of the ore detector. Then I'm going to add, well, I'd give anything for build vision here. And I'm going to add a small head, lock the rotor. Then we're going to add our large okay, I'm not getting this thing to twist the way I want it to. I'm going to find the right one here eventually. Let's see, that's not the one I want. That's what I want, right there. Go ahead and weld that up real quick. Interior plates. Not sure what I'm carrying. I'm full of something here. Let me see what I'm carrying on my person. Should be fine. Looks like I'm carrying some useful stuff here. Finish that thing out. There's some displays. Let's see, I must have something else in mind. No, I don't. Components withdrawn. Right. Oh, I just realized something. Gotta finish welding up that. Oh. Get that welded up before we do anything else. Very, very important part of this whole contraption here. That definitely needs to be welded up. If I can get back in there to it. Come on. I know I had you hot. There you are. Alright. Go ahead and weld that up too. Yeah, Metallic's ready to move, man. Now, I did want to replace the wheels on this Rover with some larger wheels, so I may go ahead and do that here. I don't think that's going to take me very long. I may give these wheels a little bit longer, give them a little more of a chance. There's Metallic. What's going on there, Metallic? You ready to move, man? He's ready. He is ready to go. All right, man. What say we get some kilometers behind us? What's going on there, Jonathan? How you doing, buddy? Glad to have you back in my stream, man. As you can see here, we got us a big land crawler, the beginnings of a big land crawler built here. We're gonna circumnavigate the planet Earth here. Guess we need to go ahead and undock from the. Go ahead and get undocked here. Probably need to weld these up, don't we? Go ahead and get them welded up real quick. Just noticed that these things are not welded up back here. Give us just a little more strength. Alex ready, man. He is ready. All right, let's see if we can head west. We got plenty of battery power. Plenty of battery power. Be careful. We probably do not want to go down in the canyon, do we? I don't think we want to go down in the canyon, not right now. Unless we want to parachute down. There's some nickel right there. think we've got plenty of ore right now, though. She's moving pretty good and strong. We got plenty of power. I think our issues the other day, Metallic, may have been our power. But she's really moving strong right now. I don't know, Metallic. What do you think, man? You want to parachute down? Let's see, where are we? There's our landing site. We definitely want to go toward that plant. I think that's Triton over there. We definitely want to go that way. I guess we can just keep circling around. We're still going in the right direction. We are going in the right direction, so I guess we'll not going to get too crazy here and parachute down in that canyon, because we may not get back out of it. We may not get out. And what we will eventually do here is we'll add us a couple of little cheeky atmospheric thrusters down to the side or up underneath this thing, and give us a little extra push when we need to get up a hill. Kind of add us a couple of little cheeky thrusters. We don't have to do it right now, though, because we're not really in some big mountains. And I'm kind of hoping that if we stay along the equatorial region, we may not have to traverse too many terrible mountain ranges. I think we're going to have to deal with canyons more than we're going to have to deal with mountains. We'll just have to see. I know when you traverse north to south and south to north, you do have to cross some pretty terrible mountain ranges when you get into the temperate regions. But along the equator here, I think it's really more desert and tundra and plains and that sort of thing. So I think we just have to deal with distance more than we have to deal with terrain. Hopefully. We'll see. See a nice little lake up there. There's the alien planet up there. Ooh, I just ran into a bush. It stopped us cold. We don't need any silicone, do we? Alright, we're making good distance now. It looks like the canyon is about to turn in front of us, though. There's where we had stopped before a couple of episodes ago with the grand overlook back over there. Lots of silicone around here. Yeah, we got a lot of power now. I can tell the difference with 10 days worth of power on this land crawler than just 2 hours of power. A lot of difference. Makes a lot of difference. What we got out on this lake out here, Metallic. See if we've got any nice ores. We might want to go ahead and pick up some ice too, because we are going to sometimes get to building on some. Ooh, there's gold right there. I think we're probably fine on gold right now. There's some cobalt. See what we got down on this lake down here. We're going to call this Welcoming Lake. Just the usual ores, nothing really special. Guess we'll just keep on trucking. This is a good sized lake though. This lake is bigger than you would have thought. Let's keep trucking. Let's get some miles behind us. We haven't even come 20. Yeah, we're just at 20 kilometers from my landing site. So we gotta get some kilometers behind us, Metallic. Get this tub moving. Still trying to figure out how. Oh, he's added some lights too. That's wonderful. Thank you, man. Still want to figure out what I want to do with closing in bridge area. Probably getting some living space, getting some living area up here on the front. Just not in a hurry to do any of that. I mean, we've got an entire planet to circumnavigate, so we can take our time. Yeah, it looks like we've got some rough terrain up here ahead of us. I think the best place to go up may be right over here. I always want to keep an eye out for anybody's settlements or anybody's bases or anything like that. It's always interesting and cool to encounter other players on the server. We've always managed to do that on any of our Land Rover expeditions that we've done before in the series. We've done a couple of polar expeditions on my channel, so this is going to be my first circumnavigation. Gonna have to see how this goes. We ought to encounter some pretty cool bases and stuff like that from other players. Metallic, you've got your turrets turned off, don't you? Just in case we do encounter somebody. All right, now let's see how well we can get up here. We've got plenty of power. Try and see if I can thread the needle up this crevice. Good deal, man. Good deal. Let's see what's on the other side of this mountain range. Another thing that I really like about the Rover expeditions is you have no idea what's on the other side of a mountain till you get there, you know? You have no idea what you're heading into, unless you do some scouting, of course. But we don't have any ships anymore to scout because I pretty much wrecked all of our ships last episode. Head right on up this way, right here. Yeah, she's climbing hills really well now. Now that she's got plenty of power, she's able to climb these hills easily. So it wasn't a wheel problem. We weren't having a wheel problem last episode. We were having a power problem. I've kind of got Triton there as kind of my guiding star. I'm kind of heading that direction is west. That's generally the area where the sun went down. Oh, looks like the canyon has circled around on us here. So we may have to do a little more circling around to get around the canyon. Unless there's a way across. I don't think there is. I'm going to head up this way just for a little bit and see if there's a land bridge. We may have to circle around to the right there. If there's not a land bridge. Looks like Metallic's gonna go scout for us in his jetpack. We may have to go around that right area there. Doesn't look like there's gonna be a land bridge for us. Oh, I think we're gonna have to circle around. Is that a land bridge right there? Let me park this thing and go see. Maybe.
Fuel low.
Oh now. Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Fuel
I'm dead.
critical.
I'm dead. Ah. What a dummy. Okay, let me go get my stuff off my body there. Get my tanks. I thought my tanks were full. Well, I'm glad this isn't hardcore survival. I'd be in trouble, wouldn't I? I would be in some serious trouble. Definitely want my improved tools and weapons here. Alright, now let me go back and get my tanks full before I go taking off trying to fly and do some scouting here. Probably be pretty smart. Ooh, I've never had the camera do that before when I wasn't in a ship. Test out my ladders here. Make sure the ladders work. Always important. Always important. Okay, let me fill up my tanks. My bottles, I mean. Oh, these must be off. Okay. All right. Let's turn on the O2H2 generators. Tell you what, let me just turn this one on. I really only need this one on right here. Yeah, that's fine. Then let's turn it back off again. I love your rover, man. That is a good looking rover right there. All right, I say we keep on rolling. I don't think there's a land bridge around this way. We're going to have to head around to the right, I guess. It won't be too far out of our way. All right, we'll head back to the right. Get around this canyon here. We've come 26 miles from my landing pod site. 26 kilometers, I'm sorry. I'm an American. Forgive me. The kilometers and the metrics are not my first instinct with distance. I've been trying to train myself. When I haven't played this game for a while, I revert back to miles to do the Empire stuff. I apologize. I apologize all my European friends out there. Hey, what's going on, Pop-Up? How you been, buddy? What you been up to, man? What have you been playing lately, Pop-Up? Now, do I want to go ahead and get on down to that lower valley down there? I think I do. Now, let's keep going around this way. It may be a little safer. I could probably get through there, but I don't want to take a chance on flipping my land crawler over. Don't want to take that chance. I do need to get down that direction at some point, though. Let me see what's over this little hump right here. We gotta head toward Triton there. Right, can I get down this hill here? Alright, we're gonna go straight down this hill. It's a little rocky, but it's not that bad. It's pretty smooth. It's relatively smooth. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. That wasn't bad at all. Alright, we're heading back in the correct direction now. Roblox. Cool, man. My little boy's been trying to get me to stream some Minecraft. He keeps telling me don't nobody want to watch all this Space Engineer stuff. He thinks it's boring. He wants me to play Minecraft, stream some Minecraft. I keep telling him I'm thinking about it, and every time I think about doing it, I say, well, why don't I just play Space Engineers instead? Space Engineers is Minecraft for 35-year-old men. That's the way I look at it anyway. It's hard for me to get amped up about playing Minecraft again. Though I do love Minecraft. He and I had built a pretty cool world in Minecraft a few years ago. We called it Rapunzel. And we had all kinds of little villages and medieval little towns around with trails and roads connecting them, and we would ride horses back and forth between our villages and go patrolling, and it was really cool. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff more than really the end world and the nether and all those things. I just like building little villages and doing stuff with the villagers and riding horses and all that kind of stuff in Minecraft. Oh, we're making good time today, making real good time today. It's really nice when you don't have a lot of high, craggly mountains that you have to deal with. I'm sure we are going to be getting to some sooner or later, though. We're going to have to deal with. See how far we've come. We're already well over the horizon from my landing site. We've come 30 kilometers. This up here. What is that right there? Oh, it's like some kind of little crater. Interesting looking little spot there. I'm gonna have to give this a name. This is an interesting little place here. Let's see. Let's call this let's this is Metallic's Dimple. Haha, yeah. There we go. All right, Metallic, you got a dimple now. Ooh, there's gold right here too. I'll have to remember that. Got some gold at Metallic's dimple now. still got that canyon. I think that canyon pretty much must ring the planet, or a good part of the planet around the equator. Coming up, but we have our first mountain range up here. Not very big though. We can go around if nothing else. More of the canyon right here. Right, let's see. Let's head this direction and see. Oh yeah, man, get you some coffee. I've got me a cup right here. I'm still sipping on. Some coffee, man. Still heading west here. Gonna have to see what this terrain looks like ahead of us. But we've got another player down there. Yep, there's always parachutes. Now, I think I found a base down there. Metallic, somebody's base. He may have just turned his... I guess let me turn my antenna on so they'll be aware of us. I don't want to surprise anybody. Turn my antenna on. We'll call this Megawatt Landcrawler. People will know who I am, what's going on. Let's see, MSB. Let me check and see who they are. I can make friends with them here. MSB. Let me find these guys. These factions are not necessarily in alphabetic order, so sometimes it can be a little difficult to find who you're looking for. Natural trading, they want to make peace. Is that Raw there? Is that them? I'll propose peace with them. I think that's who that was, but I'm not sure if the MSB is there. Is there faction, or I think it's got to be the MSB, if I'm reading that correctly. Let me get back in here and see if I can find them. We don't really have a search. Okay, let's accept peace from the vault. Let's see if we can... Okay, I've got it in alphabetical order now. By the tag. Okay, good, good. I'm not seeing MSB. I've already sent Raw. Yeah, okay, that must be Raw. Okay. I've already sent them a... The Wild Boys want peace. I'll accept peace from them. Already sent a peace proposal to Raw. They may not have anybody on the server right now. I don't know if I want to approach them. They may have weapons. I don't want to set their turrets off. I will go ahead and make a GPS here though. So I'll be aware of them when I come into the area again. Alright, I'll give them a wide berth. They may have some turrets, and I don't want to set their turrets off, but I have sent them a peace proposal. Oh, okay, they're friendly for your faction. Good deal. They do sound familiar. It seems like we have encountered them before, maybe on one of our other rover expeditions, one of our polar expeditions. Seems like we may have encountered them before. They do sound familiar. Let's see, can I... Looks like we've got a promontory right here. Nice little promontory. Hard time stopping. All right, Metallic. What do you say, man? I say we add some parachutes, man. Let's slap a parachute on this thing, and let's go down. It looks like all the action's going to be down in this canyon down here. I think we got some places that we can get up if we need to. I'm tired of driving around this thing. I want to go through it. Alright, this may be a disaster. We may be about to lose our land crawler here. But if we do, you know what? We'll just rebuild it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's stick a parachute right in the middle of this thing somewhere. Let's see. Why don't we just stick one right here on top of the medical bay? That might be close enough to this. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we might better put one up here. Can we? Yeah, okay, we'll put one there. And let's put it, I'll put another one back here. Put one right back here on top of, yeah, right there. Yeah, we'll put one right there. Sure I can get the right side up on it here. That's right side up, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. Oh, he's already put one there. Never mind. All right, let's make some canvas. Let me set up my toolbar here real quick for the parachutes. Land crawler parachutes. Oh, I don't have access rights to them. What's going on there, Beast? Glad to have you join us here today, man. Hope you enjoy. If you're Space Engineers fans, we are doing a circumnavigation of planet Earth. This is only our second day of actually traveling. If you look back on my previous GPS signals here, you can see there's my landing site right there in the middle, about 35 kilometers behind us. So we've come about 35 kilometers over the horizon here on the planet Earth. And we've been fighting this canyon ever since. So we're fixing to parachute down into this canyon and try and see if we can travel around inside the canyon on our way west here. We're heading west. We're fixing to parachute from our land crawler down into the canyon down here. Let me get my parachute set up here. Upper chute hatch loaded. Are both of them loaded, Metallic? Created. Oh, they still don't belong to me. Did you transfer ownership over from them? I could spell here. Can't create a group. I'll hack them. Okay, that's what we'll do. Okay. Gotta be in my faction for that. Got you. I'll hack them real quick. Take care of this. Are you familiar with Space Engineers, Beast? You ever played Space Engineers before? Alright, let's get this set up here. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, you got too many arrows, so you know all about it then. You know all about it. Gotcha. All right. All right, we've got them set up, and let me put them on my toolbar here. Stick them right here away from everything else where I don't want them to be on auto deploy. Let me do an open and a close here, so I don't have to worry about pushing the right button. All right, well then you know what we're fixing to do here, man. I hope I don't make a mistake. So Metallic, we do have we do got canvas in them, correct? I think we put 5, and let me check. See, let me make sure we got in them here. Does it show me how many we have? I got to look at the inventory, don't I? Okay. Yeah, we've got 5 in each one of them. That should be plenty. That should be plenty. All right, I'm going to get a little running start here, buddy, and we're going to go. Somebody get ready to yell Geronimo. I'm gonna give myself a little bit more of a running start to clear that cliff face there. It looks pretty sheer, but I don't know. I want to get plenty of a running start. We've got pretty good power, so we ought to be able to get up some good speed here. Oop, I just had a lag spike. Oh, I think we may go too far. We're gonna hit I don't want to hit the other side. We were about to hit. I had to deploy before we hit the before we hit the cliff on the other side. Make sure we're not too close to the raw guys there. We were headed right toward that other side, man. That would have been bad. A long way down here too. All right, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Wheat. All right, let's get rolling. Yeah, we jumped a little further than I thought we were going to. It's a little rough down in the bottom of this canyon. It's a little rougher than it is out on the plain out there. We'll have to get a running start here. We will be dealing with a little rougher terrain down in here. I may have to put some big old drills on the front of this rover so I can cut me a road and a path if I need to. I've done that before. All right, well, we're down in here now, Metallic. Now let's just hope we can get out when we're ready to get out. And if we come across any other factions down in here, we're kind of going to be stuck because we just can't go another direction necessarily. Let's see if we can go this way. This is west. Yeah, this is the lag spike there. This is the way we want to go. Let's head this direction. If nothing else, it's going to keep us from having to go far off to the north to get around this canyon, because it looks like we're just going to be able to just come right on out of it here. Maybe. Just maybe. These 3x3 wheels have a hard time with some of this terrain. I'll have to get a running start here. This is pretty steep. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. Come on, girl. You can do it. Come on, girl. Get on up here now. Come on. I need some grip. No, I was planning on putting a couple of atmosphere thrusters on her. Especially if I'm going to travel with these 3x3 wheels. I'm going to need them because they just can't... see how they just spin like that? Let me see if I can increase some friction here. That might help. We've already got friction up to 80%. I'm gonna just temporarily increase that because they are spinning. They're spinning an awful lot. Yeah, and kind of like B says, we can lower the strength too. That does help with offload. We do have it pretty low for now. I'm gonna take it down to 10. See if that helps us there. Alright, let's see if that gets us on up here. Come on, girl. She's just not gripping. The wheels are turning. I guess we are going to have to go ahead and add some of those thrusters. There she goes. There she goes. Come on now. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Maybe if I switch back a little bit. That's a little steeper there, though. Come on, girl. Yeah, those wrinkles are tough on these 3x3 wheels. These wheels are just the worst size for off-roading. She did it though. Oh, this is pretty right here. This is really, really pretty. We're gonna have to give this little valley a name here when we get down here. Yeah, there's some serious wrinkles in this terrain. It's hard to tell what you get when you're in this in the yellowish wheat colored terrain. The wrinkles just kind of hide in that underbrush real easy. You can't really tell if you got until you're right on top of it what your terrain is like. If you got those wrinkles or if it's nice and flat or not. Sometimes you don't realize what you're into till it's too late. Pretty little valley here. I want to get down in that ravine right there. Try to stay out of the ravines if we can. We've been traveling at night this whole time. Surely the sun's going to be coming up sometime soon here. I want to stay out of that ravine. Stay out on the flat if I can here. Oh, what I just hit. Did I hit one of them bushes? I was invisible. Hit something invisible. Trying to work our way up to this little table area up here. Get to some pretty steep angles. Let me see if I can switch back without flipping. Let's see if we can come up this guy at this little angle right here. Get around those wrinkles. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That worked great. Now let's see what we got on the other side of this ridge here. More of the canyon, it looks like. We'll just keep following the canyon. It's going the direction that we want to go, so. Oh, great. Yeah, let's get on down in there then. Nice. Oh, I love this little valley. Oh, we're definitely giving this little valley a name. Anybody got a good idea for a name for this little valley? This looks like a pretty prominent mountain there. We'll call this Square Mountain Valley. Ooh, silver, silver. Let's get some of that silver metallic. Square Mountain Valley it is. Down here and get some of this. Haven't seen silver. I think we've got plenty of gold, but we don't have that much silver, I don't think, last time I checked. Won't hurt to get a little more. Lord, it's deep, isn't it? Very deep. Take a minute to get down here. When I wish I had my tarantula miner. Get down here a lot quicker than me. This is gonna take a minute right here. Golly. Forgot how long it takes to dig 100 meters by hand. Well, I'm already halfway there. We're going to keep on going. We're going to get this silver, damn it. Jumped on me. I was within 25 meters and it jumped again. Right on top of it now. All right, here we go. Couple of loads, I'm pretty sure will be plenty. Give our refinery something to do while we travel. They haven't been doing anything. We're gonna roll with the refinery. We might as well give it something to work on, right? Okay. Golly, this was way down here. Yeah, I've already started on a mining ship there, Beast. I'll show it to you here in just a second when I get back to the land crawler. I don't have much built so far, but what I'm going to build here is a large grid ore detector. I'm going to have a small grid mining ship here off this cargo container with a large grid ore detector on it. So I did have this built last episode, but I'm not accustomed to the new settings on the connectors here. I'm accustomed to the connectors when you use the handbrake. The connector's not disconnecting, but they've changed that now. And I wasn't familiar. I didn't realize that. It's been a while since I had played Space Engineers, so I turned my handbrake on at my control station, and it disconnected my connector, and my miner fell and blew up. So yeah, I gotta get familiar with the new handbrake logic that they've added. Yeah, spent a lot of time on that thing too. I was quite upset. Quite upset. Quite upset. Let's see, on large heavy rovers. All right, now there it is right there. I'm gonna get one more load of this silver, and then we'll head on our way, Metallic. If I dug this deep ass tunnel here, I'm gonna get plenty of silver out of it. This is a nice silver vein too. Very, very nice. Make you a better drill, Metallic. Now that we've got some silver, we ought to be able to improve our tools, right? This is a lot of silver too. This is a nice little silver vein right here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this on my GPS. Once we get a big ship, we'll come back to this spot and get plenty of silver out of here.
Inventory full.
All right. Let's keep on rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Is the refinery off? What's on with the refinery? Let me check, see here. Alright, she's on now. And she's working on silver. Awesome. I was going to go ahead and add a GPS here. Don't necessarily have to have that one on. All right, Metallic, let's keep on rolling, man. Which way came from that direction? Keep rolling down the canyon here to the left. Oh, I love this valley right here. We were going to have to get down into this valley one way or the other. Even if we had tried to circle further around to the north, we were going to have to get down into this valley. So I think we made the right decision parachuting down. Definitely think we made the right decision. Ooh, I think I did that with my gyroscopes. This would be a great little valley for somebody to start their survival mission in. No ice, though. Is there a lake up? Is that a lake? Not sure. There is plenty. Ooh, there's gold right there. Do we need gold? I don't feel like digging 100 meters, though. I'm not going to dig another 100 meters to get to another ore. But let me check and see if we do have gold. I could have swore I had gold on this thing. I do have platinum, but I really don't have gold. We'll just we're going to let the refinery work on the silver for now. We'll come across plenty of gold deposits. We're not going to stop to mine for gold right now. Let's keep on trucking. How far have we come? 40 kilometers from the landing site right there. We do want to try and keep to the left as much as we can. Got another valley here. Nice valley. Look at this pretty valley. We're not going to be getting up over there. We're going to have to keep coming on around the canyon. Getting up there. I just hit an invisible tree, I think. Another invisible tree. A lot of invisible trees down in here. Alright, we're getting down to hours on our power. We may have to stop here shortly. When I get down to about 3 hours worth of power. Well, as long as we're not fighting any hills, I think we'll be fine. I do want to find a good place to stop and do some work and maybe do a little more work on my miner ship. I think I better get out of these trees down in the very bottom of this valley. There's a lot of invisible phantom trees down there. Ooh, I wonder what's up that way. What am I hitting? I keep hitting something. I don't know. That looks like some kind of bowl. If we get up in there, we may not be able to get back out again. I'm just curious. Sorry. Curiosity killed the cat, right? Curiosity killed the cat. The cat's got to go investigate. rough. Come on, girl. Come on, get up there. All right, well. Fine, we'll just back on back down in here. Yeah, but we're getting down to just a, well, our power's back up again. I thought our power was getting a little lower. When we get on those hills, our power definitely goes down. We'll just stay down here in the valley for a little while. Maybe find us a place to stop and do a little work when the sun comes up. The sun is coming up, so. But we're kind of starting to veer off to the north again. We do need to go that direction. Maybe we can find a way through down here. Better way through. We can find a place. Ooh, there's some ice. We don't really need ice right now, though. We're going north right now. We need to try and get back to moving west. All right, Zelt. All right, Zelt's about to come on in. Yeah, we are going to have to get us some atmospheric helpers for sure. Especially if we're going to keep these 3x3 wheels, we're going to have some atmospheric. I think there's a way to the north up here around this knoll. Looks like it turns back to the north. Sun's coming up. Oh yeah. I'm on public Keen public server there, Beast. I'm letting anybody join up with me that wants to join up with me. As long as they don't grief me. As long as nobody grease me, I'm perfectly fine with joining. Are you on the server? Okay, yeah, we can definitely head to the north here. This looks much, much better. Let me, I want to name this little valley right here. I really like the look of this place here. This is beautiful right here. I love this game. I just think this game is so beautiful. And I always whine about. I wish that you could do more with the terrain on this planet, in this game. Look at that! Look at that view right there. We got 3 ways you can go here. You can go to the east there. You can go north here, or you can go. You can go west. this direction, or you can go south that way. So we're going to call this let's see. We'll call this deep intersection. Okay, well, yeah, man, when you get your rover finished, if you're on Keen server number 4, that's what we're on, NA4. Come on in and join, man. We'll find a spot for you to, if it's a small grid rover, for you to connect your rover to the land crawler here. I think Zelt's going to be signing in here soon. He's in my faction. We're going to keep heading west. Go west, young man. Go west. Try and get up over this hump. Yeah, we're in some fog right now, so it's... Ooh, lag spike, lag spike. Come on, baby. Come back to me now. Oh, it's raining. That's what's going on. Got some rain going on right now. That's fine, buddy. We'll add on. We'll find a way to get you connected if you want to connect, or you can just travel along in your rover. However you want to do it. And when we park for the night or whatever, we'll find a way to get you connected to the turbines here to recharge your batteries. People must be logging in. There's some lag spikes coming. We're just following the sun. That's what we're doing. Oh, look at this valley here. Very nice. Very, very nice. How far have we come? We've come 38 kilometers from my original landing site. We're making some progress. We kind of had to circle back a couple of times when we were coming through the canyon there. But that's part of the fun, right? I do have my antenna on in case anybody happens upon us. They'll know who we are. Or if we're coming upon anybody's base, they'll see us coming. So I don't want to catch anybody by surprise and set off anybody's turrets. I've done that a time or two on rover expeditions. I would love if they could add something in this game where you can build like a farm and develop I don't know, some kind of agricultural products. You could grow wheat or something like that you could sell at the economy bases, something like that, where that would really encourage people to get down on these beautiful planets and do something with them. Do something productive with this terrain and this landscape that the game has. There's so much more to this game than just flying through the black space. I mean, you can just really possibilities are endless. I mean, even if they have to borrow some stuff from Minecraft, where you just, you just grow weed or grow something, anything. Do we want to get some of that magnesium right there? I haven't gotten any magnesium yet. I'm going to go ahead and get some of that magnesium there, metallic, and I'm going to let maybe park here and do a little work and let the turbines go. Looks like a pretty good place to park. Let me try and get level here best I can. I think this is about as level as we're going to get. Let's go ahead and park, and if I have any metal grids on me, let me get some metal grids and get the turbines going here. Maybe do a little work on my miner. I'm gonna wait for Zelton to join us. Here. Why aren't the landing gear coming on? Why that landing gear's not engaging? Landing gear should have engaged there. Losing my... Having this shelf right above me here is messing me up. Hard for me to get my orientation here. Okay, landing gear finally engaged. Alright, so we got the turbines going. We'll do a little charging there. Let the batteries recharge. And I did want to get down here and get some of this magnesium. Let the refinery work on some of this magnesium here as we travel. Yeah, I have been disappointed with a lot of the food mods and stuff like that. Beast, I just would love if there was just more things to do with these planets. Give us more of a reason to do something on them. I just feel like they're being wasted, you know? Of course, I play on the public servers anyway, so I don't really get to play with too many mods. Everything's got to be vanilla on these servers. Yeah, I know. It's like, so many people have given them some really good ideas. I just wonder if they really listen to us, you know? All they ever want to do is just add more decorative kind of blocks and things like that, but well. They know what they're doing. They've developed a wonderful game here. I'm going to get one more load of this stuff. I'm trying not to complain, you know, it's a beautiful game and I love to play it. But it could be, I just can't help but think of the potential, you know, what it really could be. With just a little more imagination.
Inventory full.
The potential is just out of this world, man. Out of this world. Let me test my battery, my ladder here. Sure my ladder's gonna work fine for me. Okay, something must not be welded up. This ladder, oh, there's an issue with that ladder right there. Didn't seem to move any further. Yeah, there's an issue here. Problem. These ladders, man. I don't know what the deal is with the ladders. What's the problem here? I don't understand. Nah, that one's not welded up. That's the problem. Okay. We'll come back and fix that guy. He must have got damaged somehow. Well, which one was it? Alright, let's make sure they work now. Yeah, they seem to be working. Good deal. Alright. Now, let me do a little more work on my miner up here. Go ahead and get the ore detector welded up. Get Mr. Beast joined in here. Mr. Beast. Sorry about that. I bet you get called that all the time, don't you? How many times do you get called Mr. Beast, Doe Beast? That's hilarious. And I told myself the first time I ever read your name, do not call him Mr. Beast. Don't do it. Don't call him Mr. Beast. And I'll be damned if that's not one of the first things I did. As long as folks don't ask you for money, man, that's what's important, right? Like, don't be hitting me up for money. Alright, need detector components. Alright, let's see here. Let's queue up a few of these. There may be some other folks that want to build some mining craft that probably want to have some detector components. Pardon me. Right now. Interior plates. There he is. Is that you? Hey, welcome to the faction, man. Welcome, welcome. Hello, man. Looks like Metallic. I'd introduce you to Metallic, but he's unplugged right now. He's disconnected. But yeah, buddy, get on down here. Welcome to the land crawler. We'll have to get you a if you want to spawn here. I don't know. We can get you a cryopod set up. Just find you a spot to build you a cryopod or whatever you want to do. If you want to bring in your rover, if you have it on the server already, I'm not sure. You can airdrop it in, or you can just build you one from scratch. We've got plenty of material here. Bed would even be better. Absolutely. I am eventually going to enclose this area up here in, maybe glass it in, something like that on the front for a living area up here. Right now it's just wide open, but you know, that's kind of one of our things that we're going to work on. We're going to close all this in, glass it in, make it a bridge living area. Maybe come around, maybe up underneath, I don't know, or maybe come up with a second layer and add some beds, add a crew quarter kind of thing. We can make a second story here and add some beds on the front. We can expand this front area as much as we need to make some crew quarters. We got some room over here. We can envelop this, maybe add some beds and some crew quarters over here. Just haven't really been in that much of a hurry. Just whatever we want to do. If you have any ideas for expanding the land crawler, just feel free. Yeah, let me share progress with you real quick. Absolutely. I can remember how to do that. See here. Let's see. Share progress with you there. I don't think I have to do that with Zelton, but I will just to be sure. All right, got all that. You're welcome. Yeah, just make you a bed wherever you want over here. I guess what we can do is we can make this side over here our little crew quarter area. Oops. Let me see here. Yeah, we can bring this on out. Do I have no, I don't have any metal plates on me. Metal plates here. Make this a little bigger here. Yep, there you go. You can just build right off of that. Perfect. Okay, well he's already, looks like Beast has already gotten started. So I am going to get back to work on my miner up here. While we're parked. O2H2 generators on this thing. Small grid O2H2 generators. Put there. Well, I guess it would help if I got it in my build planner, wouldn't it? Yeah. Next most important thing is going to be some gyros. Two should probably be plenty for a small grid miner. Nice. Nice. Got him a... God, he's projecting something. Oh, look at that. I'm having some turrets and everything on it. Oh, you finally got your coffee there, Metallic? Hey, Metallic, meet Dough Beast here. Dough Beast has joined our faction. He was watching along on the stream and wanted to join in with us. So he's gonna come along for the adventure. We decided to park here. I was gonna let the turbines try and recharge some batteries.
Energy low.
Oh, my suit's low. Found us a nice little beautiful spot to park and get to do some work. Yeah, he's printing up a cool small grid ship there. Look at that thing. Got a rover. Good size rover too. That's gonna be nice right there. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party there, Dough Beast. Let me fill my tanks too. I've got one of these O2H2 generators on here. Look at that thing. Nice. Very nice. 4 Gatlins. I think that's plenty. You'll have to check out my YouTube channel, Doe Beast. I've got a lot of previous series from this server, where I've done some playthroughs and some gameplays on it. Hey, Metallic. We've done a couple of these rover expeditions, a couple of Polar Express expeditions where we've gone from the North Pole to the South Pole on a couple of the different planets, and yeah, it's the same as my Twitch, YouTube. It's Mechawatt on YouTube, and I've got several playthrough series that we've done on this public server before they did a refresh on the servers. Lots of fun, lots of good times, man, lots of good times. All right, so we're starting to get the Tarantula rebuilt here. Go ahead and add the other see, I've got a large port right there. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong. Only thing about these small grid large containers is it's hard to figure out which. All right, that's what I want right there. If I can do the same thing over here. And the reason I want to build one with 3 large cargo containers and plenty of room is because I want to be able to go up into space in this. Yeah. Right there is what we want. Okay. This is going to be our space-worthy craft if we want to go up to an asteroid, get some uranium or whatever. Even as we do our expedition, we'll have a craft that can easily get up and out of space, and it'll have this large grid ore detector on it where we can explore asteroids if we want to go up there and explore any nearby asteroids and maybe find some uranium. And I'll probably put a oh, he's already got those done. Probably put a survival kit on it as well, so if we have any situations, we'll be able to respawn on it well enough. Okay, now I need to add some tanks to this thing. Thanks. Uh-oh. Did that wrong. Had them placed wrong. Ah, crap. Have to redo this differently here. Grabbed the wrong thing anyway. Why won't you place? I want to place because it's veering. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this different. Alright, you're in the green. Why aren't you placing? Be placing for me. I know you've got room. I know you do. Okay. Well, I tell you what. Tell you what I'm gonna have to do here. I'm gonna have to turn those cargoes where the small port facing backward. I still will have the large port on the bottom. I want the large port on the bottom, but I'm gonna have to get the small port on the back. I'm gonna have to flip them one more over. Ah, phooey. Uh-oh, I'm lag spiking here. So annoying. Get these things placed right. Alright, let me get on the back side so I can see what I've got going on here. Come on, come on. Alright, I need to see two sides of it. I need to see three sides of it. I think that's what I want right there. Make sure I got the large port on the bottom. Should be. No, that's not right. That's not right. If you cannot see the three sides of these things, and you have a hard time try this again. Weird thing about them is, okay. Okay, that's Alright, that should be it. We've got the large port on the two sides and the bottom, with the small port in the back. Yeah, and a large port on the bottom, on the sides. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the large ports coming around the sides and the bottom, tying into that, and a small port on the back where I can put my tank. And to put the tank, I'm going to have to go with get some oh, he's going to weld up a gravity gen. That's fine. That's fine, buddy. Go ahead and make some interior plates here. Okay. Then I'm going to have to come out like that. And then I'll be able to add my tank. Tank will have to connect right there. Whoops. like that. Let me make sure I get this thing placed just right. These large small grid cargo containers are complicated because they've got a weird combination of the large ports and the small ports. And I want you to go under like that. That should be it right there. Tank right there. Yep, just like that. The reason I have to offset this tank is because it has to be, it was rubbing up against this rotor and the large grid ore detector. That's why I couldn't just connect it straight in. I had to bring it over one small block. Same thing over here. Small price to pay to have that large grid ore detector. I don't even waste my time with small grid ore detectors. I mean, why have a small grid ore detector when you can have a large one? Motors. All right, let's queue up plenty of motors here. A little bit of everything. But we're gonna need it. I'm even gonna queue up some bulletproof glass. Why not? We're gonna need that anyway for whenever we start to construct our bridge area and our living quarters. We're going to probably use a lot of glass for that, so. Who's that right there? Can't see his name tag for some reason. I can't figure out who that is. Not be able. I must have everybody's name tags turned off. I can't see. Make sure that my antenna is turned on. All have our antennas turned off. And I'm not going to build this whole thing right now. I'm just going to put a little work into it. I'm not going to make everybody suffer through me rebuilding this big miner here. But I do want to get a little progress done on it, little by little. Because eventually I do want to be able to go up into space and explore some asteroids and get some uranium for the crawler. Give us a little more of a better power source. Not have to rely entirely on the turbines to recharge the batteries. Lord, I've still got the cockpit in my build planner for some reason. That must be one reason why Anyway, I'm not getting much done here. Steel plates queued up. Large steel tubes. Up some of those. Bring those to the front of the line here. Thing finished. Finished. Get the bank finished. Let's do it here. Gonna be where the drills go. Oops. Want that wrong thing right there. I want to come down one more with the drills. I think I do. I want to come down one more. Drills will. I was going to reinforce this with some steel plate here. Give it a little reinforcement there. Alright, let me check on the batteries, see how our batteries are doing. We're like we're up to around 75% charge on our batteries.
Energy low.
Fill my those here real quick. Waste our ice. Oh, that's looking really good, Beast. That's gonna be handy right there. All right, now let me ask you this. Now, will you be able to dampen yourself to the land crawler and continue to work while I move here? I'm gonna try and get a couple of more kilometers along here. Nice looking. Well, I've got an unknown signal, guys. I'm gonna go get my unknown signal. I've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Let's see if I can get it within 4 minutes. Oh, yeah. Give me some credits here. Leopard boots. No credits. No credits. Fine. Go ahead and grind it down, take a little lag off the server here. I just can't resist an unknown signal. Can't resist it. Ice down there, deep. All this progress. Very nice, very nice. The tarantula's coming along. She's looking good. Miner dropped off. All right, let me come over here and see. Stay in there. Yeah, I think what I usually do there in slot 1, what I've always done, well, they made that change. Let me get in my command seat. On slot 1 there, I've always used that handbrake. Let me make sure that's what that's set to. Yeah, park. Wait a minute. Supposed to be on handbrake. I had it on park, not handbrake. You're right. Ah, crap. Son of a gun. Okay. I knew that handbrake freaking worked. I knew it. I knew there was a difference. I've never seen that. That park must be new. Dang it. Okay, good catch. Good catch, Zeldin. That's exactly why. Okay, I knew something was different. Yep, that's exactly it. I knew that handbrake did not disconnect the connectors. Son of a gun. Sir, I bow to your deductive reasoning. I give you a claim, sir. I give you a claim. Thank you. I thought I was losing my freaking mind. I thought I was losing my mind. The handbrake does work. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That will help me sleep better at night now, knowing that I will not disconnect everybody when I set the handbrake. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, buddy, got you. Yeah, if you guys need to transfer ownership of anything over to me to clear up your PCU, just go ahead. I'll answer just as quick as I can. Yeah, we figured that out, and that was really ticking me off because I knew I shouldn't have had to do that with the handbrake. But I had it set to the parking brake, not the handbrake. Yeah, the parking brake is the P button. And I think that's what Stoic was trying to tell me the other day, and I was arguing with him. I was saying, "Oh, no, no, no. No, I've always been able to use my command from my command chair, and it's never disconnected anybody, blah blah blah." But that's because I had always used the handbrake, not the parking brake. There's a difference. The handbrake is only for the wheels. For anybody out there that's watching on YouTube or right now on Twitch, the handbrake is not the same thing as the parking brake. The handbrake only locks the wheels when you're on a Rover. It does not disconnect connectors. It's not supposed to disconnect connectors. The parking brake, the P button, which you can also set up on your hotbar, works for wheels, but it also works for anything parking in space, which means that they may want to park on a connector. Very, very confusing. Very confusing. And I lost 2 vehicles the other day because I didn't have the right thing set. So if you press the P button or press your parking brake button, anything that is connected will disconnect if you do not set this little jewel right here, used for parking. Oh, very, very confusing. And I had myself trained to use it a certain way, and that little checkbox kind of tricked me out. So anyway, I think we're square now. Man, everybody's making all kinds of progress here. Zelton, we got to get your ship rebuilt too at some point. Alright, I'm going to add a couple more lag spike. A couple more H2O2 generators on this thing. Do I want to put a survival kit on here? See what that looks like. Yeah, I want to put a survival kit right there. here, aren't I? Gonna be upside down. Do I care about that? It's upside down. No, I don't care. I don't care if it's upside down. We're gonna be able to get to it. Is all that gonna be in the way? I don't think so. I think we'll be able to get to it. Let me make sure. Let me weld it up and make sure. I think we'll be able to get to it. I think I have to bring it out a little bit. Yeah, we can get to it. We can get to it. It's fine. We can reach it. It is upside down, but it's hidden behind these conveyors here, so it doesn't matter if it's upside down. That'll be fine. And get a connector on this bad boy too. Hey, Mecca, can you go ahead and transfer ownership of this cargo container over to me as well? I can hack it. That's fine. I'll hack it down. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to share this with my faction here. Let's see. Share with faction. Alright, you guys should be able to use that now, and I want to add a couple more O2H2 generators here. Yeah. Alright, guys. Anybody got any complaints with me moving some? Will y'all be able to work while we move? I think you should be able to dampen yourself to the Alright, I'm gonna unconnect. I'm gonna unanchor, and we're gonna head out for a little ways here. Ooh, I'm getting some lagging. Let's try to make a couple of more kilometers here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry about that. I almost rubbed him off on a tree. Almost rubbed him off on a tree there. That would have been bad. I'm in some wrinkles here. Good Lord, what are we? Oh, a silver boulder just didn't even realize that was there. I did not even see that. Did not even see that boulder right there. Alright, let me check, make sure I didn't damage anything underneath the ship here. I don't know where that silver boulder came from. Ow! Make sure I didn't damage anything. Everything seems to be fine. Give us a little more support under that front end there. Yeah, that silver boulder just completely caught me by surprise. Did not even see it. I'm like, what am I hung up on? Try not to rub no beast off on a tree again here. Woo! I'm trying to be careful, guys. I'm trying to be careful. Oh. Oh, I thought he was with me. You still mining, Zelton? I think he was getting a little silver there. Try to be careful there and not rub off. No beast. Uh-oh, what's that up there? I think we may be closing in on somebody's base, so let's be careful, guys. Let me be careful. I think somebody's got some turrets up there ahead of us. Gonna have to skirt around them there. Yeah, let's be careful here. I'm seeing something. I do keep running into bases, don't I? Yeah, there's somebody's... I see some turbines spinning down there. I don't know. They're showing up in red on me, so I don't know if they're... Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think we just lost somebody. You okay, Beast? One turbine. Do they have any turrets? Any turrets down there? I'll come in if it's safe. Okay, I'm coming in then. Does it look like there's any habitation around it, I wonder? I don't want to mess with anybody's stuff if they're still playing with it. I don't want to grief anybody. If it looks like it's abandoned, let's go ahead and clean it up. Let's go ahead and grind it down and take it with us and clean it up off the server. If we think it's abandoned. Let me see here. Somebody's working on something, aren't they? Is there any power anywhere? Just the turbine, huh? No survival kit? Alright, we'll take it. We'll clean it up. Take a little spam off the server, I guess. Do a little clean. It looks like they got them a little mine, had them a little stone mine going here. Maybe they found some iron. Oh, this is all stone here. Interesting little tidbit stuff you find as you move across the planets with the. That's why I like to do this kind of stuff. You just never know what you're going to come across. All right, guys, let's keep on rolling. Just kind of helps the server out a little bit. Careful with no beast there. Get on up this bridge right here. Ooh. Get a phantom something that hadn't spawned in yet. Dampeners with rovers is hard. Part of the challenge, man. It's part of the challenge. Tree, yeah. I'll move on up here in the center of this plane and I'll park for a little while. Let you guys do some more work. I'll get up here where it's relatively flat and I'll park for a little bit. All right. Nice. This is a pretty little plane too. I'm gonna give this place a name. Let's see, we'll call this whoops, I think I did an incorrect character in there. Long Look Valley, not Valley. Long Look Valley. Let's see. The only thing I can think of that we don't really have yet on the ship is gold, but it's been a while since we passed any gold resource. I think when we come across some gold. Wait a minute, am I going the wrong way here? Have I gotten turned around? Yeah, I think we probably need to head back when we get moving again. Let's head back, try to get back moving west where we've gotten turned around a little bit trying to loop. Yeah, we need to go that way. How are we looking on? Let me see how we're looking on iron and all of our other stuff here. We've got 6,000 iron. Do have all of that silver that we picked up before. Let's see what our refinery's doing. Refinery's not working on anything right now. We got plenty of silicone, plenty of nickel, plenty of cobalt. We don't really need to do any mining right now unless we see some kind of exotic material like gold or maybe silver, something like that. Let me check out. Okay, I'll take care of that real quick, Mecca. Hold on a second. Take care of that real quick. I think I did a share with faction instead of share with all. Yeah. Okay. Now you should be able to get into them now, Metallic. We'll make sure this is shared. Anybody spawning in on this right here. Woo, I'm jumping around all over the place. Alright. Yeah, we'll just be shared with faction as well. Guys, check your survivor kits. Make sure I didn't inadvertently set all of them to share with all. Your medical stations and your survival kits. Make sure I didn't open all of those up to everybody. Check out his rover here. He's done with his whole left side of his rover. Steadily making progress. If I can help him with anything here. Looking good, man. Looking really good. Well, this is what I was on, I think. Construction components. conveyor junction with him. Almost there. Nice. Got another conveyor junction there. Get these gyros built for him. Oh, it's a reactor, isn't it? Okay. Reactor. Large steel tube and reactor. Okay. Up. Reactor component. All right. Man, I love this rover. This is a good looking rover. Give the land crawler a once over here. Got plenty of nooks and crannies tucked away up under this thing. We could probably put some living quarters up under here. Maybe come out with these half blocks here as a floor, and maybe put some beds or something tucked away up under here. We do have plenty of room on it. Got room back here on the back. You can tuck away some stuff up under there. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and get the plates, aren't we? get this a little lower down to the ground. It'll be a little bit easier to anchor this thing. Go. Those turbines going. Ice into this bad boy now. Now we're at the point where we're going to need to start making sure we get some ice when we can. We're going to need to fuel up these vehicles. Add some batteries to this thing. Let it start charging. Now, okay, turn the thrusters off. Okay, now the tanks should be filling now. Let's make sure. Yeah, they are filling. Okay. Give these guys, we named them. Tarantula hydrogen tanks. Okay. We can differentiate them to get some more ice put in there. I'm gonna have to refill my tanks real quick here. One. Back off. Look at these. What? Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. More ice. Right. Now then, got some lift thrust. I'm going to give it a little more lift thrust because it is going to be heavy. She's got the 3 large cargo containers. She is carrying a large grid ore detector, so I'm going to give her a little more thrust. What has he got here? He's added the industrial large hydrogen thrusters, so let me make sure I get those. Industrial large, yeah, right there. Steel plates. Whew. I don't need large grid large. I want small grid large, please. Yeah. There we go. That'll give us some lift thrust. Here are your plates here. Be for our forward thrust. Probably gonna need a little more than that, though. bit further. Not that concerned about the directionals, though I do want some good forward thrust. I can add more as I need it. I think I've got plenty of lift for right now, so let's do some directionals now. Let's do side to side here. Side to side right there. We can do some side to side just like that. Actually do some under here as well. I may want to save that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do one more right there. That's one, 2, 3, 4, 5 side to side. Let's put 5 on this side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright, that's forward, that's lift, that's side to side. Let's do some reverse thrust, which we're going to use these up here for. I want to have plenty of reverse thrust. I want to be able to stop this thing. That's going to burn if I put that there. Okay, that's probably need a little bit more for reverse thrust. Let's put one there. Is that going to burn if I put one right there? Probably will, so let's not do that. It's going to be pretty heavy, so I'm going to need some reverse thrust. Tell you what, let's do. Take that off. Put some reverse thrust up under here. First thrust is pretty important. Don't want to skimp on it. You got to be able to stop. Very, very important to be able to stop. Uh-oh, we lost Dopey. Said his internet went down. All right there, Metallic. Metallic says he'll be right back. Sure none of that's going to burn. Get the rest of these junctions built here. Will they get buried behind something? this side I want to get built real quick. He's coming right along with that rover. That rover's looking good though, Beast. Looking awesome. You up some. Up some motors too. I'm gonna need those for thrusters. Fuel planner is empty. Where are our tanks looking? Are our tanks filling up? 12% filled. O2 H2 generators. They've already burned through all that ice. Let me get some more ice in this. Turn these new thrusters off here. All of them added. Save. All of them off. Don't know what group that is right there. I'm gonna delete that group. Hold off. Let me make sure that my dampeners are on. Want the dampeners on whenever I get this thing going. Like we do need some cobalt, don't we? Okay, there we go. Metallic is out and about, guys. Metallic is out and about. What do you call this? What do you call this little ship? Metallic? Is this your skank? I'm standing right on your turret, aren't I? Is this the skank right here? Skank ride, yeah. Nice. Fifth build. Understandable, man. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. Good looking ride. I like that color too. I love that deep maroonish color. I like that. Which reminds me, I guess I need to paint this bad boy here, don't I? Let's see, what color do we want to paint this thing? Oh, let's see. Why don't we just go for a kind of a whitish color for now. That'll do. She stands out. Kind of a industrial grade of white there. Makes it easy to see, especially if we're going to be doing some scouting and such things. We want to be able to now when I log off the server, I may go ahead and try and camouflage her like the same color as the terrain. Make sure nobody griefs us while we're off the server, but for the time being, I really like that industrial white color. And this will be our space-faring ship here. We'll be able to get up to any asteroids with her, hopefully. All right, guys. Well, how do y'all feel like maybe moving a couple of more kilometers, and let's try and get some progress here on it. Will y'all be able to work as we move? I know it's a little difficult. Looks like Metallic is getting ready to move too. I'm gonna try and get through that little gap right there over between those two mesas to our left, and see if we can get moving west again. We're facing in the wrong direction. Yeah, and let's see if we can find some cobalt too along the way. We've got the large grid ore detector on this thing, so let's see if we can find some better place to see what we can find here. Let's see if we can get through that gap up there. Now, I don't see, for some reason I'm not seeing all of my GPS markers. Get my tab button, that might help me. Is anybody else not seeing their GPS markers? I'm a little concerned here. Did I turn them all off? Is it H that I pressed? There we go. Okay. Yeah, we need to get heading back west. We're going north right now. We gotta kind of head that direction. We gotta get around this mesa here. So let's see if we can get through this gap up here. It looks like it may be a steep climb, but I think we can make it. Oh! I hope I didn't mess you up there, Doe Beast. Cause I sure hit that tree with your rover. I don't want to rub you off on the hill. Oh, I see lightning up there, guys. I see lightning. We're about to get struck by lightning. You was a kilometer from the rover? Oh, okay, you caught us. You got us. Did you have some... There's some silver. Oh, there's some gold, guys. Let's go ahead and get some gold. Yeah, okay. Silver and gold. I'm going to go ahead and mark this in case we need to come back to it. We do need the gold. We're going to need that definitely for some jump drives later on. Black Metallic is heading out. Woo! Yeah. There's gold in them bar heels, boys.
Inventory full.
Guys, get ready. We're probably about to get struck by lightning, so we may very well get some damage here. Try and hide your rover, Metallic. Hide it from the lightning, if you can. Decoys? Oh, yeah. Good idea, good idea. Great idea. Well, I like this. They get to drill it, and I get to pick it up and run with it. Alright, so what do I want to do with these, about this lightning? Maybe set some decoys out. See, what are the decoys? Take a look at this thing here. See how I want to do this. Just basically just a, do you need to place it? Probably a steel plate. I don't know, maybe bring it out away from the body of the rover a little bit. Let me get some steel plates here. How do I want to do this? Radio components. It's got a little bit of everything, doesn't it? Things are expensive. I didn't realize decoys were that expensive. That's good Lord. we'll just kind of stick it out here. If we're going to get struck by lightning, I'd rather it strike out here than strike the rover. See how we're looking on the gold here. All that gold, we've only got 53 gold ingots. We better get plenty of gold while we're here, boys. Yeah, let's get plenty of it. We'll let our refinery be refining it as we move along, because we're going to need it later to build some jump drives. So let's go ahead and get it while we're in the rain, while we're traveling, and we'll just let our refinery work on that while we're not doing anything else. Let's get plenty of this gold, because we're going to need a lot of it. Not really much in this vein, is there? Oh, I'm full already. I'm full. I'm already full. Ooh, how do I get out of here? Ah, sorry. 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 Going first person here. Helps me keep from interfering with everybody. Just trying to get any of the excess that rolls around so none of it gets lost, guys. There we go. Ooh, and it's not taking long for it to despawn, so... Oh, it's not taking long at all. We're losing a lot of it because it's despawning, guys. We gotta hurry up and grab it as quickly as we can. It's really despawning very quickly off the server. I've never seen it despawn so fast. Maybe it's because we've got so many players close by each other. While you guys drill, I will try to pick it up as quickly as I can if I see any rolling around. Here we go. Okay, I'm full. There's some right there. There's some just floating in the air. I'm picking up a lot of stone too, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and refine that as well. Just pick up everything that's rolling around. We can use more iron. We're gonna need it all.
Inventory full.
Full. So give our refinery something to do. Oh, did it all just despawn on us? Oh, hold on. There's a lot coming down here. It's despawning quickly, guys. There's a lot going. Okay, I'm full. Okay, let me check, see. Check on. Okay, what's 980 gold ingots? How's the refinery doing? The refinery off? What's wrong with the refinery? Refinery is on. Refinery is not doing anything right now. Is it not getting the gold ingots? I know I have dropped a ton of gold ingots in here. Power. Are we out of power? Batteries have got plenty. Nothing else should be running but the refinery right now. What else is on? Let me check the O2H2 generators. They're all off. The only other thing would be the assembler, but batteries are well charged. Alright, I'll take care of that real quick here. Alright, is the refinery going again? Did we finally get the refinery moving? I hear it. It should be going. Yes, awesome. Okay. Everybody double check your survivor kits. Make sure I did not set them to share with all for Metallic sake here. Metallic is a part of another faction, so just everybody double check your survival kits and medical. Alright, let's get a few more loads of gold here, and then I'm gonna move on. We'll see if we can find some cobalt. I think we've pretty much hit this gold pretty hard here. It is despawning awfully quick too. I'm full now, okay. Yeah, sure thing, Zelton. I'm gonna go ahead and build some beds on the rover as well. Figure out where I want to build these beds. What do we got here? Vegas Bright. Do we want to invite him to join our faction, guys? He's a new player, and he might have some fun coming along with us, learning how to play. Unless he wants to just do survival. All right, I'm going to add some beds along these things here. I'm going to make them part of an exterior wall because we need something like that, and these make good exterior walls. So let's add these guys. I'm going to need some plates, aren't I? I need interior plates for these. Okay. We can use these as part of the structure as well. Whoops. Steel plates here. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Alright, so let's add some beds like that. Put 3 beds along there. Well, let's go ahead and add just one more. That'll be our exterior wall along that side of the rover. We'll be able to walk along here, and they've also got windows too, so nice.
Energy low.
Energy low. Fill my bottles while I'm thinking about it here. Uh-oh. Still here. Oh, I'm still showing me as at the bed for some reason. Okay, that's weird. I'm getting some glitches here. Okay. O2H2 generator, but it's showing me the bed instead. That makes no sense at all. Why is it doing that? Okay, now it's showing me the O2H2 generator, and it says it's on. But when I go to inventory, I'm still at the bed. I don't know. We may need a restart on the server or something here. Let me try this O2H2 generator. No, it still got me at the bed. I don't know if I need to get off the server and get back on or what. Let me see what happens when I get in the chair, the control seat here. Okay, now let me get out of the control seat and go back to the O2H2 generator. Is anybody else having issues? No, it still got me at the bed. Let me... I don't know why I'm... Okay, let's try that. Not right, though. That is not right, which... When I go to the connected inventories, it only wants to show me the bed. Ah, that's crazy. Maybe if I go back into the bed, come out of it. We'll try and get into this O2H2 generator now. No, it's still showing me the freaking bed. Try that panel there. I think I may have gotten it fixed here. Now let me try and see if I can fill my bottles now. Yeah, okay. Let's turn that back off. Alright, I think I got past that. Alright. There is our exterior wall on this side. What do we want to put in this corner right here? Probably don't really need the cryo chamber. We've got the beds. Probably break down the cryo chamber. Let me back off and look to see how I want to do this. I know, man, the sun, I can't tell if the sun's coming down or going up. Can't tell. We wanted to match on this side over here. We're probably going to end up needing some kind of doorway here. Well, I guess we can put a door here and a door here if we're going to enclose this. So let me go ahead and do that. Look at my doors. Make sure I get a large grid here. I'll just do a sliding door. How about that? I don't have to worry about... Yeah, we'll just do... I'll swing it around like that to give us a place to land when we come in from the outside. Yeah. Then we'll just glass in. We'll glass in the front of this thing. We'll do some sloping glass on the front and maybe some straight up and down glass windows on the sides here. Let me put another door on this side here. That'll be a way to get inside there. And along this wall here, until we decide otherwise, I'll just put some windows. Window blocks. Unless we need some more beds or something. that's right. I think any way you do it, it's fine there. Move the sticks there. Hold on. Oh, that's still not right. Still not right. Oh, I can't. There we go. Okay. See what a 3x3 flat looks like here. See what that looks like, and I want to connect it from the outside, not the inside. But we can. Ooh, that's huge. No, that's too big. That's too big. That's too big. I don't want a 3x3. Let me get a 1x2 by 1. Try the 1x2. See how I like that. I don't want to connect it from the inside though. Let me see if I can find an inverted. By 3, 2x3. Right, let's try this. Yeah, I need something for it to connect to. So let's. A light armor slope here. That's what I want right there. If I could, come on now. I'm at a weird angle here. I'll have to just come in on it straight on, I guess. That will give me something to connect to. Now then. Yeah. Oh, I need girders. All right. Girders it is. Finally get to use some girders here. The window there. Oh, nope, 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 wrong way. Wrong way. Come around from the outside where we can see what we're doing here. Like that. Start enclosing this thing a little bit here, make some progress on our rover, on our land crawler. to do that. No, Nope, don't want that. Oh my, am I still missing some batteries up there? I'd added a couple. And I got distracted. Yeah, I do need some batteries on it. I need some battery power. Yeah, I was gonna I was gonna tuck a few more of those small batteries away in the nooks and crannies in this little guy. I don't need much battery power because I'm gonna mainly be hydrogen. So I just kind of tuck some little small batteries away in these little spots up underneath it. It's got little nooks and crannies around these small junctions that I kind of tuck them away in. But yeah, I do need to put some more batteries on it and let it charge. Okay, so if I wanted to add, go back to our windows here. Let me find, there's the 1x2 slopes. About ones. Let me look at some 1x2 slopes here and see what I can do. The 1x1 flat here. I think that's what I want. Yes, I want the inverted. Yeah, that's the one I want right there. Like that. No, wait a minute. No, that's not what I want. I don't want it connecting on the inside. I want it connecting from the outside. Let me come around like this. Let's connect you out here. Like that. Yeah. Yep, like that. And I want slope out here. All possible. Trying to find something I can connect to. I may be able to connect to a light. Let me look at if I can add a light. Used to be able to put a corner light. See if a corner light will save me here. Put a corner light right there. I can with a construction component. That may give me exactly what I need right there. Let me get a construction component to place with. Come on. We not have any construction components. Now let's queue some up. Queue up a little bit of everything. We're starting to run a little low here. We're gonna need a lot of bulletproof glass. Gonna need a lot of girders. Get some more motors. Yeah, there we go. Right, that'll give me some way to place here. But did somebody get killed? There's somebody's stuff right there. Alright, so if we place the light, that will give us a way to connect. Uh-oh, hold on. Are you... Yeah, he's connected outside, which is what I want. Now I want you connect like that. Perfect. Okay. Now, let me see if I can... Yes. Yes. And then we will have some sloping windows on the front like that. Now, what I want. Nice. Okay. Well, I don't want you connecting inside. I want you connecting out here. Can I not make that connection right there? I can make the connection from the outside. Okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. Block here. Yeah, like that right there. And then let's see if I can connect. Connect like that. But now, can I connect from... No. Connect out here. Can't tell. Give me the inverted. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Now, I should be able to come across like this. Yeah. Perfect. That will enclose our main bridge here. Oh, sorry. Hope nobody was down there. Sorry. Then we can cross like that with our body of the rover. Oh, I'm still crouching. Gonna be a lot of glass and a lot of girders, guys. But I think she's gonna look good. Yeah, that's a good idea, Zelton. Good idea. I do have mine set to share with all, but I will turn that off. That's a good idea. We'll make it a little less complicated zooming around here. I think this one's turned off anyway. It doesn't have any power. Let's see. Yeah, no share. Okay. Out of silicon. We need some power. Let me go ahead and get our turbines turning again here. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of silicone to make all that glass, ain't we, Metallic? Quite a bit. Alright, well, I am going to I think this is probably a pretty good place to stop the stream here. We've got some work started. We're gonna let our turbines run and recharge everything. I've been streaming for going on 4 hours now, so I probably need to stop, and I got some errands I need to run with my little boy, but she's looking good. She's starting to look like quite the something here. Quite the something, especially when we get all that glass filled in. She's going to look great, guys. And we're going to have plenty of room in here to... Let me go into third person view. We're going to have plenty of room in here to just really make this very comfortable. It's going to be really comfortable in here. It's going to be really nice. I think all of our folks following the stream and the YouTube channel will really enjoy it. It looks really good. Did I build it on top of a conveyor? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. This was all blocks out here on the outer edge. The only conveyor that I've got, really the only thing that I have that does any conveyance are these cargo containers and these O2H2 generators. But this was all blocks up under the bed over here. So I think that's what was causing my issue there. But this is really going to look good, guys. I'm really liking this. In fact, when we finish doing the roving, I may end up turning this into my ship. I really like the way this looks. I may just take the wheels off of it and put thrusters on it and turn it into a ship eventually. But anyway, everybody, Metallic, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun. Zelton. And everybody else has kind of been hanging out with us. Doe Beast, appreciate you joining the faction, man. I've been having a great time. Everybody, I'm fixing to log off. I'll get in my cryopod and call it a day. But if you guys just want to hang out on the server, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to continue working on, if you want to stay on, I've got to go run some errands with my little boy. I'm going to say goodbye, everybody. If you haven't already checked out my YouTube channel, all of my streams get uploaded to my YouTube channels, and they get uploaded as play series. So if you want to check out any of our previous series that we've done on the server with Space Engineers, along with Metallic Medium, some of our other buddies on this server like Stoic Steve and Canubis, all of us guys, we've got quite a few series done on the server. There's Doe Beast, and on my YouTube channel you can catch all of that on our Mechawatt channel on YouTube. Please check it out, drop me a subscribe and a like, and I will talk to you guys later.